The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
I'm Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre Milza.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez.
And this is the podcasting equivalency of, so you were doing a podcast with your friends the other day.
I get that reference.
I'm fat and sassy.
From the Good Show, Good Show Letterkenny. And that is from Rejected, the Good video. If you are young enough to have not seen Rejected, go watch Rejected. You're going to have a good time.
It's good.
And you might be rejected.
Or not. Maybe humor's changed. Yeah. Maybe you're going to reject my reality. That's a very funny video. And that's fine. I'll live.
E3.
Video game time. It's Game 4 Nowhere. Hello.
E3 was what? Wow. Sony PlayStation was dry as fuck.
Yeah, Sony didn't show up because they're cowards.
Sony PlayStation won E3.
A lot of
Controversial,
people I
know.
saw were saying that this was a pretty lax E3. Yeah.
I would agree.
In the grand scheme of things.
Okay, I'm just going to say this straight. I just say it straight up right now. I am not impressed, Doug Bowser.
What? He's so good. What are you talking about?
Dang, coming for Dougie.
He did nothing on that. He just did this thing where he's like, here I come. Oh, not me. It's this Bowser.
Look, all they needed to do was anything for me.
Yeah, intro the man.
No, that's too low of a bar.
Dang.
He could have because it's like no one's gonna compare to Reggie. Number one,
I'm not trying to compare him. I just think they could have done something more creative.
What I'm thinking,
and number
though,
two, they used an artist. Someone animated Bowser.
Yeah.
For this presentation, that's enough for me.
That doesn't mean it gets a pass.
what I'm thinking is you intro the guy, because if you went straight to big stuff, I'd be like, who the fuck is this? They left me wanting more. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
I ain't looking for big and flashy, but I still think that was weak. They could have been more creative. Like, here's what I wanted. Here's what I wanted.
All right. Oh, I'm here to hear it.
This is what I wanted, and it's simple.
Yeah.
I think he should have come out to the Bowser theme.
Oh, like a wrestler.
Yes, like a wrestler, exactly.
Not a wrestler.
Yeah. They rent an actual wrestling ring, and there's a switch in the middle, and then you get Reggie. You get Reggie to be at that switch, and then like he comes out to the Bowser theme. Yeah. And he's doing like a tough guy walk. And he climbs in the ring. And he walks up to Reggie. Reggie's like, let's have a fair match. And he just fucking knocks the switch off the table, starts strangling Reggie. Hands covered in blood.
Jeez.
He stands up.
And he's like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's what they should have done.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah?
All right. I think you're looking at it the past with rose-tinted glasses, because if you think about over how much time, like Reggie had a lot of time to do stuff, and also he didn't really do much. He was just Reggie. Think about it. Think about, has he ever come out with like fucking like pyrotechnics and like bullshit?
All I said was come out to the Bowser theme. That is just like someone could put a fucking boombox next to him.
They acknowledged.
It's not about the acknowledgement. I just think it'd be fun if he came out to the Bowser theme. I'd be like,
They animated a.
I just think it'd be fun if he did murder.
look,
They animated a 3D Bowser. What are you talking about? He had a cute little tie.
I sat there and was like, okay, cool. But I think I would be more jazzed even if there wasn't a Bowser. I'd be jazzed if I just heard that theme. I'd be like, fuck yeah. And then he comes out and I'd be like, hell yeah. That's dope.
No.
Nicole's Bowser sexual. Andre's theme song sexual. Let's call the whole thing off.
Fine. Let's do he should have came in sexy.
I'm just saying, Reggie didn't do anything in particular.
Yeah.
Really, if you think about
When
it.
did I compare to Reggie that he had to do something
I know,
spectacular? You're trying to make it.
But that's the.
But you're trying
Well,
to make.
no.
Look, you're trying to make an argument that I'm expecting him to do something fantastical, and I'm not. I'm saying.
I know, but they did do something. That's all they needed.
I know. I said it's weak, and I think something stronger would have been the song.
Well,
All right, now let's talk about games. We made our
all right,
points.
fine. Did we? I wasn't finished, but that's fine.
We disagree with each other. It's time to move on.
Fine.
I think Devolver Digital won, for being honest.
Devolver Digital, they're always really weird.
I love Devolver Digital. I love
What the hell's Devolver Digital?
Devolver Digital, they have their own like direct type thing this year.
Yeah, it's like a narrative too.
Yeah,
Are they a game company?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made like a dungeon.
Nothing.
No, they made a ton of things.
They have a fake CEO
Yeah, the
who I'm
fake
very
CEO.
attracted to, named Nina Struthers, and she murders. See, the whole thing comes full circle. I just
Yeah.
want my game people to murder, and then I will clap.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, look up the conference later.
Yeah. Watch them in order. 2017 first, 2018 next.
Yeah,
2019,
it's a narrative.
surprisingly,
do this.
third.
I'm gonna list off
Yeah.
the games that they presented for at least
Okay.
3 of the major companies, and you stop me when you want to talk about one of them.
Okay, well, okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. I'll start with Microsoft because they suck.
Pass.
They were also first, I think.
Pass.
Right?
They're all bad. Throw them in the dump.
No.
Yeah.
There was something.
My issue with this E3 is like each conference, except for Nintendo, which was a banger, and that's not just because I'm a
Yeah.
fan, had like 1 to 2 titles I cared about, and the rest was remakes or bad games I don't care about.
Yeah.
I'll just say this. I love how every time they do this, when Xbox comes up, all the people are like, I think Xbox has won so far.
I got some shit to say about Xbox.
And then everyone else comes out and they're like, never mind. And I'm like, stop saying Xbox won. They're the first people that went.
Yeah,
How
they're
could-
always the first.
The system is Xbox One,
They're
though.
always good. Whoever goes first is always going to win by default, even if they fucking fell off the stage.
Yeah, until they fucking have the other
Kids?
ones.
1, you shouldn't be listening to this podcast. We say some nasty shit. 2, take this to heart. If they ask you to do a school presentation, go first. You'll look good.
Yeah, totally.
Microsoft.
Halo Infinite.
Ew.
Gears 5. Why 5?
Because 4 happened.
Blair Witch.
Oh, Blair Witch looked neat.
I didn't
Like it's alluding to a possible mechanic of like weird time travel-y stuff.
I didn't
That's
see the trailer, but I hate Blair Witch as a movie, so
Oh really? I don't mind it.
it's so revered, and I don't get it.
Me too.
I don't. It's not that. Sure, maybe they pioneered like a certain way to shoot. They were like, oh, this is found footage. Haha. Bad movie. Not good. Not scary. Not good.
That's how I feel about Star Wars. Not scary.
That movie is probably like. I understand that I'm just like, oh, Swamp Thing, not scary. I'm sure in the 20s it was or 30s, it was 40s, it was fucking terrifying. Blair Witch, maybe if I saw it exactly when it came out and I was the right age, maybe I would have been like, ooh, spooky, but fuck it. Fuck that movie.
This is the first time I've heard you so angry on this podcast.
Don't like Blair Witch. I don't like that other people love Blair Witch. Why is it out? Why is there a game?
Why does it exist?
I think the reason was because when it came out, people thought it was real because it wasn't a thing yet. Like
That
doing
is
kind
true.
of
Someone thought that Lost
thing. So
was
I
real.
think the lore of it, yeah.
Someone thought Lost was real?
It was Kira. It was around the time Survivor and stuff happened, and Kira, her defense,
Wait.
was a child. Kira thought that Lost was a reality show.
Gotcha.
She was a dumb baby.
Yeah.
Kira, dumb baby Presley.
All right. Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga.
Eh.
Bleeding Edge.
Wait. What was Bleeding Edge?
I don't know,
again?
but that name sticks out.
Yeah, wait. It was something. I think I remember being interested in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bleeding Edge. Bleeding Edge
Yeah,
was the melee fighting
yeah.
3D game. That game looked.
Oh, yeah. I actually wanted to play that.
That game rules.
It looked cool.
That game rules.
It's like like all the characters.
Love the
are
designs.
Really neat looking.
It's supposed to be kind of like what Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's more
definitely one of
melee
those.
based,
Yeah, it's got a hack and
And
grandma.
it's like
in
all
it.
of the hacking grandma.
which is super cool. Imagine, Andre, Doomfist, but the whole team is Doomfist.
And then dude, the skeleton man with the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
coming on PC too, so we can play it again.
Yep. No, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah,
I
we
got to
could
build a
try it.
computer by
Hopefully
then.
it's good.
I feel like
But
it
yeah,
might
I
not
like
be,
that I like that they're just real fucking wacky with the character
I
designs.
feel like there might be massive balancing issues, but
There's a guy with a pirate hat. Okay,
Yep.
anyway.
Next game.
all right. Battletoads.
Eh.
Age of Empire 2 Definitive Edition.
Eh.
Wasteland 3.
Mm.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I mean, it looks
I think
nice.
Bleeding Edge was the one game. It does look nice. But I think Bleeding.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. There's one game per 1 to 2. Bleeding Edge was the one for
I
this.
think there was one other one that I was like,
Minecraft Dungeons.
Is that it, Nicole?
no.
Diablo 4 is all I'll say. It looks great.
Spirit Fire.
Spirit Fair. I have no idea.
Fear what?
Spirit Fair. 12 minutes.
Oh, 12 minutes looks cool as hell.
I don't know what that is.
Explain.
Look it up.
Explain.
So, so it's one of those top downs.
Wait, hold on. I wish one of the dogs had.
Maybe the Doctor Who people will just put us in an episode.
Yeah, why don't they have them make like? I just realized they never make them have reactionary sound.
Oh, because they're like robots. They're living, but they're like robots.
I wish he just like hit one in the back of the head and it's like. All right, 12 minutes game. What is it? You got 12 minutes.
So it's one of those. That's a long time. All right.
No.
No. You have 10 seconds to comply.
12 minutes is a horrific drama about reliving the worst day of your life. That sounds pretty sick.
Yeah, so it's a top down. Yeah, it's like a direct top down, and it's like you have to. It looks like some sort of mystery
Is
thing
Hitman in
slash
this?
puzzle game.
From Hitman?
No.
He is bald, so
It sure looks like it.
is Hitman from Hitman in this?
That's all it takes.
Look at this picture.
Bald white.
It's Hitman.
It's Hitman. Nicole, you
No, it's
dropped
not.
you friggin' buried the lead.
Look at that screenshot.
But yeah, it looked really cool. You should look at the trailer.
It's Hitman. It's a game about Hitman's worst day of his life. He goes to go hit some people, and they're already dead. And he's just like, oh, sure.
It's about the guy on the floor.
Oh, so he got Hitmaned.
You're the guy. You're the guy. You're the guy with the white shirt.
Oh, and you're
Yeah.
trying not to get Hitman by the character Hitman.
You're not trying not to get hit
Well,
by
it's like-
Hitman.
You're stuck in a loop of 12 minutes, is my guess, and you
With
have
Hitman.
to figure out new stuff every time.
Well, it's like
probably.
Hotline Miami meets Groundhog's Day meets
Sure.
12 minutes. The concept.
Yeah.
The timer on my stove to tell me when my muffins are done.
Thursday. What a
Yeah.
concept.
Forza Horizon 4.
No.
Okay. Wait.
Don't-
Is that the one where they showed the Lego shit?
Yeah,
No.
Lego Speed Champion
Yeah.
expansion.
Lego can't make me care about a straightforward racing game.
No. But it's very cute.
Lego Racers, perfect video game.
You know
I'll
what they
go
should have
visit
done?
that.
They should have done Lego Island HD.
Ah.
You know what they should have
that
done?
would've been
Lego
awesome.
Racers HD. You know what they should have done? Both, actually.
Yeah. There you go.
Crossfire X Gears Pop.
Who?
Ugh. Oh yeah. No.
Those are two other games.
Ass?
So
Yeah.
before going to
Was
Nintendo,
that really it? Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
before I do Nintendo, since PlayStation isn't here, do you want Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, Sega, Namco?
Ubisoft.
Okay.
Because Ubisoft had
Ubi.
good stuff, I remember, right?
Ubi had some good stuff.
All right. So Ubisoft Ghost Recon Breakdown or Breakpoint.
Wait, were they the ones that did Ghostwire?
Yes. That was Bethesda.
That was
For
Bethesda.
Honor.
Who?
Watch
Eh.
Dogs Legion.
Yep, that's the
Yeah, that
one,
was
baby.
the only one.
That's
That was the only one.
baby.
That's where you can play as Grandma, right?
You can play his grandma and
Yes.
fucking just cap a guy in the back of his head. That's the best
Yeah,
game I've
that
ever
was
seen.
the best. That's all I want to do.
Assassin's Creed
Yawn.
Odyssey. That's where you put your hood on. That's where you put your hood on other people, and they become you become them as assassins.
Where's Oddworld Assassins?
Yeah.
Y'all
Also-
remember Oddworld?
No.
I can save you time and just go the rest of it's Tom Clancy next.
Yeah, that's good.
Roller Champions, Gods and Monsters.
Oh wait, Roller Champions is fun. It looks
Oh, Roller Champions is like it's
Yeah.
like
Roller Derby
Rocket what's that game everyone loves
League,
with the cars?
Rocket League.
Rocket League, but with Derby.
Oh, but like on rollerblades. It's roller derby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really fun.
Lucy
I-
Oh.
Lucy O.
I know Lucio. Nintendo. Legend
Yeah.
of Zelda: Breath of the Wild 2.
A
duh.
plus.
Give my boy some water.
Yum.
Give him some fucking water.
He thirsty. What if it turns out not to be him? I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I know. That's the thing is it still could not be him.
People are jumping to conclusions.
They super are.
It's me, Galliendorf, the new character.
they're scrapping at Nintendo right now. They're like, shit, make him Ganon, make him Ganon.
Oh
Yeah.
god, oh god.
I'm gonna need
Not
some
that important.
more Urbosa.
A lot of things point to him being-
Here's the thing though. Everyone keeps talking about how like if you're gonna play Zelda or Link. Here's the thing. I
Uh-huh.
talked to our mutual friend Kelly about this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to play someone who shoots magic. I want to play someone who hits things with swords. Like I'm not gonna have
Yeah.
fun if
Well,
I'm
I think
going pew pew with my magic all over the place. But if I have to play with both of them, it's like I feel like that's gonna slow down the open world feel.
Hmm.
Because then I'm about to be dragging someone along with me the whole time.
Yeah.
But I also don't want Zelda to just be taken again. So I'm very conflicted.
Okay, so drag someone around like a Diddy Dixie in Donkey Kong Country, or even a Diddy Donkey, or maybe even a Dixie
Mhm.
Kitty.
yeah, I was thinking it could be something like that. could switch who you are.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, it's like with how mobile Link is, it's just weird if she's like I feel like the AI and the thing would be weird. And
the only reason I'm excited for that concept is because I know if Nintendo does it, they're not gonna do it in a way that's gonna be terrible to do.
I don't know. Skyward Sword exists.
Yeah, but that's
what?
not. Yeah.
Y'all ready for a spoiler? GDC, Game Developer Convention in 2017, Nintendo did a little tiny expose and showed concept art for Breath of the Wild that they scrapped, and it has Ganondorf on top of a floating island at the time. I think it's going to be a castle at this point. And they they also have Link with a weird arm that can transform into items.
I can transfer into what?
Item that he needs, like a hook shot.
Show me, please.
So it's like the place blows up and he fuses with his item bag.
Well, he had a weird shiny hand at the end of it.
Yeah. I think he gets that shiny arm.
Wait, does every day of 12 minutes just have Hitman?
At some point.
I think the game's about Hitman.
I think it is.
Why are we back to this? I want to see these things that you're talking about, Brandon.
Also, I like that Hitman just likes tying people up with zip tie.
Yeah.
He's like not killing anybody. It's like you show me another screenshot and there's like 10 people on the floor tied up. He's just standing over.
Bully's the prequel to Hitman, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I'm looking this
Nicole,
concept art
I'm
up.
already giving it to you.
That's a cool idea though. I like his long hair.
Wait a minute, is that old Link?
No, I think it's just got long hair.
Oh my god. Okay, I only say that because I've always wanted a game where you play old Link because it's like that's never been done before. I just want them to do newer things.
They're not gonna make him old. They want him to be pretty and young. But I do like the shape-shifting hand.
Yeah. Where's the Ganondorf
Luigi's
one?
Mansion 3.
You said
I'm
there's
looking
the
for it.
concept of okay.
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
I'm excited for that. I really want to play it.
I'm only excited if they got creepy people humans again.
Yeah.
Horde mode looks kind of good.
Because I'm really disappointed when they released the second one, and I'm like, what are these children-ass Lego people? And
I just want to eat Luigi.
Luigi?
What about Luigi?
So some people are attracted to slime women. I know this because I've been on the internet. People have they had a field day about Guigi? I haven't been on.
Yes,
because they love Luigi, so they're just gonna make Luigi and Goigi have at it.
That's what I had figured. It's a very safe thing. How much porn though?
They clarified that he is edible. They literally in a statement said that Guigi is edible.
Nintendo might not be good at online, but they are really good at horny stuff.
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yep.
I'm so fucking pumped for that. I want to play Animal Crossing.
And they also made a statement that the reason why it took out a longer time to come out is because they wanted their employees to work decent hours and sleep and spend time with their families.
Yay.
What a good company.
Yes. Crunch time's garbage.
And that's because Doug Bowser, too. He's like, yes, let us not do crunch.
Is America in charge of Animal Crossing?
What do you mean?
Why would Doug Bowser
give... he has an input for like
on
his
Japan?
Side of things. No, but
I thought he's an American distributor and shit. I thought he only has control over the American branch, not the Japanese.
But they've said in statements that he is also a proponent of this in general.
That just might be he says, I like this. And they're like, yeah.
But still, that's good.
Yes, it's good, but I'm sure I'm sure most people in Reggie were for that.
Okay.
Reggie actually loves crunch time because he thought they were talking about candy bars.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to say that it's a positive
also,
thing.
He's a Bowser. He should be like, yeah, make him work hard.
No.
Andre, I don't know how to tell you this, but Reggie was very into crunch time because he thought they were talking about candy bars.
That's fine. It was Reggie. I'll give it a pass.
In his defense, he didn't know.
He didn't know.
He made an
Pokemon
assumption.
Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to play that very much.
I like all the Pokemon so far. I don't like Dynamaxing. Fuck that shit. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. It's another one.
I don't want to buy that because I played it. It looks amazing. I played that game a lot, and so I'm like, I don't need to spend $60 to play that game again.
I mean, I played it.
Super Mario Maker 2.
It's been a while. Yeah, that looks fun too.
Astral Chain.
I like Astral Chain.
All right, we're losing time. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Ultimate Alliance looks pretty fun.
Candace of Hyrule, get the fuck out of here, Candace. Who the hell are you?
Cadence, you fucking troglodyte.
It's Candace to me.
Candace, leave.
Candace, get out of here.
I played it. It's very good. I was gonna talk about it.
Hitman, get him.
Probably about it next time. Fire Emblem, 3 houses. That's too many.
Who cares?
I want to play it.
Harry Potter with swords. Am I right?
You're not.
Dragon Quest XI S. I don't know what those numbers are.
Woo! I want to play that
I don't
game.
know.
I've only played the first 3. And Builders.
I think
Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Hey.
Minecraft, but there's dragons. Well, more dragons.
Gotta play that.
Yeah.
It's the new Animal Crossing, but with less animals and more monsters.
And less blocks. No More Heroes 3.
Yes. I've been reborn.
Sure. I've never played it.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Tokyo 2020.
All I have to say is Eggman feet.
Eggman feet.
I'm mad that game looks fun, and Eggman's feet also makes me mad.
Eggman feet makes me very uncomfortable. Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6.
That's like something you have to ask someone for.
I don't
Those are
give
some
a
of the worst
shit.
ones, and I love the
give
Resident
a
Evil series,
shit.
so I will not be purchasing them. I already own them.
And all I have to say at the end of this, don't forget about Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this looks so fucking neato.
Looks pretty dang good.
Yeah. Oh,
And
oh my god.
that one lady who everybody loves at E3, she's adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Forget her.
I forgot her name too. Wow,
Oh,
15
her,
minutes
yeah,
of
I don't
fame
know.
for real.
The spooky.
Woo.
Ikumi Nakamura.
Ikumi Nakamura?
Ikumi Nakamura is actually incredibly good. I already knew about her a little bit because of her work on Bayonetta.
She likes spooky. I followed her Twitter.
Good. Did you see the tweet?
She's amazing. She does cool poses. She's retweeting
Yeah.
all the art she's getting of her.
Did you see the tweet where Did you see where she posted where she saved the art and the album is called
yeah,
My
yeah,
Treasures?
My treasures, yeah.
That got me real good. She's the best.
She's fucking amazing. She's spooky. News.
Wow.
World news.
World news. So gender swap filter fools cop who tried to prey on underage girl.
Oh my god.
Yep. We're at it again.
Wait.
This is the
Elaborate.
I don't think this actually technically counts for the sexual harassment corner, but if I can just
It's sexual harassment corner.
No, it's not. Not. Reversing it.
California police officer has found himself on the other side of handcuffs after trying to hook up with the 16-year-old girl that he met on Tinder. But the girl was not actually 16. In fact, she wasn't actually a girl. Esther was actually Ethan, a 20-year-old college student who used Snapchat's popular gender swap filter on himself and created a dating profile with the image in hopes of
Man, he must
catching
have been.
a sexual predator.
Wait a minute.
Can I see?
So this adult man was like, "Hey, I look like a 16-year-old girl
said-
with my filter."
Yup.
You have a picture of
wanna
his
see.
filter?
I don't actually have a photo of it.
No.
Which is a
Do you
huge
have a photo?
family.
Wait, hold on. Do you have a photo of him,
The boy?
the man?
Yeah,
No.
man.
Of the boy?
I don't have a picture.
They don't have any
either.
Oh,
pictures?
I was gonna put my filter
Dang
over
it.
him. I was gonna put my filter over him and see what it
Yeah.
Hey, and I found it, Y'all ready for this?
Yay. Yes. I want to see. Okay. I can see
I can
it.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to see the cop?
That really puffed up his lips.
You want to
huh?
see the cop?
Yeah, they really puffed up his lips.
That app don't puff up my
Ew.
lips that much.
This guy looks like a fucking predator if I ever done seen one.
Yeah.
In his
So
eyes.
Ethan swapped messages with Davies for more than 12 hours
What a
to collect
creep.
information about this sexual predator. So at first, he was just like, "Oh, hey." And the cop's first message to Esther was, "Are you down to have some fun tonight?" And
The giveaway should have been named. She was Esther.
Ethan/Esther eventually was like, I'm 16. Is that okay? And he was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And it got a lot more explicit after, in fact, he found that out. And so he recorded the information and
God.
gave it to the cops. And the cops were like, "He's a cop. That's not good."
Luckily, they cared because sometimes they fucking
Correct.
don't.
Because ACB Mhm.
Always
mhm,
cops.
got the second one right.
Always cops, bro.
Unfortunately, this is one of those acronyms that's missing a letter because it's one of those small letters that you wouldn't capitalize, and so you wouldn't put it in an acronym. All
Oh.
cops are bastards. Except for
Oh,
RoboCop, except for
oh.
Detective Pikachu, except for Chappie.
We have a ton of exceptions. All cops are bad. Got
Okay,
it. Got
I'm gonna
it,
tell you
got it.
right now,
Yep.
that photo of him as a girl,
Yep.
that is not the photo.
Oh,
Oh.
I
Well-
only know this because I just put the filter over him. and it
different
did
every
not-
time.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
that's
Like-
a different background.
Yeah, it is.
That's not it's a
Yeah.
different background.
I've done the filter.
I have too,
on
but I
me in
usually
different
generally look.
lights.
I've done. It generally looks similar each time. Let me
But-
show you what it made him look
Why
like.
would they put?
Angles
I think
matter.
Okay, but look, this is not even close.
It's one with makeup, one
that's
without.
a different.
Close enough.
Yeah.
I think they don't even look anything close to each other.
I think if your mouth is open, it affects the size of your lips. You can test that out right now if you'd
Also-
like to, because I don't know why the picture would be wrong.
I think this is a very poor. Like,
Well, you want to see something even crazier?
Nope.
Here's the pervert as a woman.
Okay,
Nice.
I'd let her be perverted to me.
Jesus Christ.
good lord.
Wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers.
She looks like she's like a hardcore Republican that's like, you know what I mean? Like a really angry news answer. News anchor.
She was probably one of those people that was like signed up for the straight Pride Month.
Oh my God, yes, all true.
She's really into Gavin McGinnis, and
Richard Spencer.
yeah, she's in that camp.
Yeah.
He's an alt-right leader.
For sure.
Anyways,
It's like hard right.
Yeah.
How good was Jay Baruchel as Letterkenny?
Yeah, Jay Baruchel.
Anyhow.
He's great.
Next article.
Me. I'm going to go.
I was going to.
Oh.
Too bad.
Damn.
Only because this is very cute, and it's branching off of E3 just a smidge in a weird way. This is about something that happened in 2001 but for some reason they wrote about it last month. Keanu Reeves once bought Shy Teen an ice cream as a sweet way to give him his autograph. Good job, Keanu.
Everything I hear about Keanu makes me like him more. So there's a story about Keanu's the movie with that little cat, huh?
Well, Keanu is
Reeves.
his name, but
anyhow, Keanu, there's a story of Keanu. There's a local bookstore, and that he'll call to order little Sudoku books, and then he'll show up on his motorcycle. Every time he calls, he's like, "Oh yes, Mr. Reeves, I'm calling to get like this book ordered." And like he's super polite, and whenever he gets there, he's super polite, and he takes his little book, gets on his motorcycle, rides away. Very cute. I love this man.
Back in 2001, James Datour's first attempt to get an autograph failed, but the perceptive actor picked up on that.
He Matrix dodged it.
Oh my
Autograph?
God. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. It's in a Twitter story. It happened 16 years ago when he was working at cinema in Sydney. He writes that cinema. Keanu came to the movie theater. He was working on The Matrix at the time. Quiet Wednesday morning. Almost nobody is there. I was working the box office, and let's see. Keanu was wearing jeans, a leather jacket, and a horse riding helmet.
Good.
For some reason.
Wait. There's like a jockey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Wait,
so.
jockeys wear little
Like
hats. Who the fuck has a helmet on a horse?
Yeah, you've never seen that? Like super rich people wear a helmet. Yeah.
Maybe when I see oh, yeah, this is familiar.
Yeah. He said, and this is a quote from the guy, "A full-ass, weird, equestrian-looking helmet. It takes me a solid 30 seconds to ignore the helmet and realize it's Keanu Reeves." So he was more into the fact that he was wearing a horse riding helmet than that it was Keanu Reeves. Couldn't tell. Let's see. He was there to see From Hell, the Johnny Depp film about Jack the Ripper. That's based on a graphic novel. Let's see. He wanted to get his autograph. Let's see. Okay, so the guy says, "I tell him I'd like to give him my employee discount. This means he needs to sign my sheet, and therefore I have his autograph." However, the clever plan backfired when Keanu says, "I don't work here," Keanu says, seemingly confused by my offer. I'm flustered and just charge him the normal price. Kicking myself after not getting his autograph. 2 minutes later, there's a knock on the door behind me that leads into the box office. I assume it's my manager. It's Keanu.
Aww.
The penny had dropped, and the actor says, "I realize you probably wanted my autograph, so I signed this." He hands me a receipt from the concession stand that he signed on the back. He then casually throws an ice cream cone in the trash can and sees his movie.
Yes. That's best. He didn't even want an ice cream cone.
Yeah, he just wanted a receipt paper.
Yeah. Can I get one ice cream?
That's pretty funny.
Why do you go to ice cream? There's so many other things. Maybe it was the cheapest.
I don't know. Maybe,
ice cream couldn't be the cheapest. Candy would be.
I don't know.
I can just imagine Keanu walking to him and it's just like, do I hand him the ice cream as well? No.
Maybe it was too cheap to get. Yeah.
And then he handed him that and was like, I can't hand him ice cream.
I love the surfacing of Keanu Reeves being this adorable nerd.
You're breathtaking.
Yay.
Yeah.
Keanu's good. Yeah, that's the story.
That's a good story.
There's your palate cleanser.
Thank you. Andre, ruin me.
Ruin it.
I've been re-virginized for your story.
Oh, God.
Break me open.
Hornbag kookaburras knock out power in Washington after fucking to death on power line.
What a way to go.
Interested
I mean, I guess it's the way to go.
to know if they have they've died because of the electricity, or did they just fuck to death and then that was just a byproduct of them fucking.
Here's my question for you guys before we dive deeper into this.
Is this the way I want to go? No.
Would you want to fuck to death?
Honestly,
is that a way?
If I have to die, that's how I'd want to go.
If the mood's right.
'Cause at least I can die feeling good.
Well, okay. If any of you ever had to have sex when you have a hangover?
Yes.
No.
Not very good.
Only slightly. Yes, and it's bad.
It's terrible. It's not great.
Yeah. It's
I
not
can get
fantastic.
through it.
So at what point are you going to die?
Here's the thing. If I have a hangover, though, sometimes doing that stuff is good because it kind of takes my mind off of how bad.
I'll be honest. One time I had real bad headache. It helped. All those
Wait,
good.
we're not supposed to be feeling like garbage while we're doing it, are we?
No. Well,
you're dying.
going to
You're
die.
dying.
So at some point, I assume the pleasure will become unpleasurable.
I mean, what if it's just one of those things where you're doing it and you just die?
Like a heart attack?
I guess.
I don't know. Maybe you just pass out and you're done. It just stops. You just shut down after you come.
So you go,
yeah.
Oh, like Michael Jackson, and then you just
fall on top of them.
Fall on top. Okay.
Depending on what position you are.
Okay.
That's how I assumed. But if it is painful, I'm still gonna do it because it's still the better way to go. I'm just like, I'm gonna get there.
I'm going to get there.
Ow!
Oddly enough, you already yelled that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go on. Go on with your.
I can see the light.
I'm coming, God, and I'm coming. He's like, you can't come in. You were totally fine until you said that.
Yeah. That outweighed all your good points.
Honestly, you were like 99.9% good, and now you're all bad.
Yeah, all bad, all the time.
The devil's like, that's how I got here.
Exact same way.
2 kookaburras who were also, I posted a picture of a kookaburra.
Yeah, they're cute.
They got like 2 little, they got a big old poof on their head.
Yeah.
Mouth big.
2 kookaburras who were frankly too toey for their own good have died in Perth after their power line rumpy pumpy saw them get electrocuted, resulting in a mass blackout.
Rumpy pumpy is how you make Teletubby children.
Also, I love whoever wrote this article because
them
just saying
Australian,
fuck,
I guess.
like just the hornbag kookaburras knocked out of power in Washington after fucking to death on the power.
Horn big. I can't do Australian.
According to report from Washington Today, a guy was happily walking his dog just after 4 p.m. in Careen, Perth, when he spotted the cookies, I guess is what they call them for short.
All right, that's cute.
Yeah.
The cookies going at it near the power lines. Suddenly, there were 2 big blue flashes and loud bang.
Oh, no.
Before the power went out in more than 1,000 homes in the area. The kookaburras sadly didn't live, but I guess they died happily, question mark.
Yeah.
That's
so,
funny.
Andre, you updated your answer? You want to be fucking on some power lines?
Okay, so is that the equivalent? Like, it has to be on power lines?
I guess you're fucking and you get electrocuted to death somehow. I don't know.
I guess I'll still do it just because I feel like when you're in a state of euphoria and then you're near, because I assume it happened near the end. I'm gonna get near the end and I get electrocuted. I feel like it's gonna be so confusing that it's just gonna happen.
Oh, it's
and this is the implication that you don't know it's coming.
I'll just be like, there's electricity between us, baby.
And then you die. Those are your last words. Good job.
Oh, an electric feast.
God's like, all right, you're allowed in heaven now.
So technically, and I've heard this, and so I might be wrong because it's been a while. It's been a while. But when you have all those hormones and chemicals pumping, you technically pain to a degree registers as pleasure. Different for everyone, clearly, but
that's there's
a little bondage, a little bit of Monica in my life.
So technically, maybe, since you're at the point of climax, and then that death comes. Oh, that must feel amazing.
I'm Gwynweepy.
Oh God.
Brandon's famous character.
Famous character.
Power was restored to homes pretty quickly after the technicians ensured that the substation there was kookaburras were boning into oblivion near there wasn't damaged by the surge. The lesson here is no matter how horny you are, I cannot stress enough, do not fuck across power lines. Sorry, you can't stop me.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me.
Hold on. Also, there's this thing underneath it. Expected things you can't eat if you're preggers. Sorry about it. That sounds like a
quick draw.
Quick draw.
It sure do. Agretsuko. As much as you wanna, do not eat Agretsuko. I understand you get weird cravings when you're pregnant, but you cannot eat the Netflix Sanrio character Agretsuko.
I was gonna say Butterfingers and orange juice.
Yeah. Lego. Wait, hold on. What's Butterfingers? I corrupt. What's Butterfingers?
What?
Bart Simpson says the Butterfingers thing. He's like, don't grab my Butterfingers, man.
Oh,
don't
God,
grab my butter.
Keep your Butterfingers off my Butterfingers. Man.
You know, did you guys see Agretsuko? Just slightly off.
No, I would like to see it, but I have not seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second season yet.
It has a character. I'm not going to tell you which one.
Polar Bear. I already saw the tweet.
Damn it. There's a character that I'm like, that I was like mad at Retsuko about.
You're like, I'm going to fuck it.
Yeah. Nicole's like, sloppy seconds.
She did not appreciate this very good polar bear man, but anyway.
Yeah.
They fucked to death. TLDR.
TLDR, they fucked to death. Awesome.
Agretsuko's like, I'll meet you on the power lines. TLDR.
TLDR. Cookies fucked to death.
TLDR. You don't have to be kooky to fuck like these kookies.
Yeah.
You don't have to be kooky like Cookie Monster to fuck like these.
Yeah.
Aren't they fucking a gum tree?
A gum? They might take a bite.
No, the kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. You don't know that.
You get
song?
stretchy arms like these. Stop.
Yeah,
Kookaburra,
God,
stop punching me like Luffy.
Nami's LAD.
Oh my God.
And Nami's not shy.
LAD1, Nami's not shy.
So, zapping elderly people's brains supercharges their working memory.
Repeat.
Zapping elderly people's brains supercharges their working memory. I remember the Cold War. Something like that.
That sounds.
So did they like
not
Bucky? Do they
accurate.
Bucky Barnes people?
Yeah,
they're
like
reversed. Because they'd electrocute Bucky Barnes and then he'd like lose his memory. But with them, they gain.
I feel like we need to concede that pumping people full of electricity is never a thing that's going to solve anything.
Unless you're fucking.
Unless your heart stopped, Nicole. Please and thank you.
Okay. Okay, fine. But that is.
How my dad was saved.
Yup. Nicole, do you want Andre's dad to die?
Oh my God. I don't. But
he almost did.
Yep.
He was silent for 8 seconds on the table.
Yep.
And the doctor was like, crank this bitch to max, and then hit him.
Well, that's a controlled charge. That's different. I feel like people.
It still calls it.
What do you mean this isn't a controlled charge?
It feels. I don't know, man. I don't like when the solution is pump it full of electricity.
Yeah,
pump it up.
Boston University asked a group of 20-somethings and a group of people in their 60s and 70s to complete a task designed to test their working memory, which is part of our short-term memory, which we use for reasoning and decision-making.
Yeah.
Working memory. Working memory typically begins declining around the time we hit 30 years old.
Oh, you guys are dead already.
I already have a bad memory.
No, I turned 30 in 2 weeks. And by the time this podcast episode aired, a week ago. About a week ago.
Damn
Actually, technically, maybe just a few days ago. Let me look at a calendar. Yeah, it would have happened 3 days ago. Happy birthday to me.
To be honest, I feel like it starts declining a few years before 30. But
yeah, being honest here. Yeah, the members of the older group received 25 minutes of mild stimulation via scalp electrodes. And those people, they did just as well as the younger participants. So what I'm saying is I got to wear an electrical hat at all times so I can keep up with these youngsters trying to take my job.
Good nerves.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. And 15 minutes later, the length of the experiment, they still had good memory. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But according to most of the science community, memory loss begins around age 45.
I appreciate this, but this is talking specifically about working memory.
What's the difference?
Working memory has to do with how we our short term. It's a part of our short term, which affects deductive reasoning and decision making. So it actually isn't actual memories.
Huh.
To be fair.
To be far.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. All right, well, hopefully that works out.
Yeah, I gotta wear an electric hat now. I'm about to be 30.
Oh, God. I don't want to wear an electric
Sorry,
hat.
I'm like Googling this like crazy now because now I'm paranoid.
Yep.
This
is your last good year, bud.
Oh, no. Wait, Brandon, are you older than him?
Yeah. By 4 months? 5 months.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 5 months.
And I'm younger.
Closer to 4 because it's like 4.5.
I was one of those kids in kindergarten where they like hold you back if you're too like early in the first year. It's like because I'm at the end of November and it's so near like the end of the year, they're like, oh, instead of you being the youngest in your class, we're gonna hold you back and you can be the oldest in your previous class. Because you end up being in this weird age gap that like for teaching wise it gets funky.
Andre had a beard at 10.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this. I definitely had facial hair before any of the people in my class, but also I'm a very hairy Italian man. So
yeah.
That I guess that don't matter. That I'm just a hairy man. People dig it.
Yeah, I got a last article.
I do.
Schnackles.
I like mine.
Okay.
Construction worker dad turns himself into an influencer to prove a point to his daughter.
Yes, I am here for this man. Can I subscribe?
Okay, this is a very good.
Hate that term.
I was like, whoa.
Influencer or subscribe?
Yeah, I hate it.
Influencer, yeah. It's bad. When Omar's daughter...
Subscribe's whatever. Subscribe to Less You Know podcast.
When Omar's daughter explained what an influencer actually does, he replied, psh, I could do that.
That he did.
And true.
God, this is going to be an article that probably references things I don't know what they are. So here we go.
All right. I'll fill you in with everything I know.
Same.
Forget Zoella and Co.
I actually know who Zoella is.
Shit, I don't.
I don't know what that is.
Not.
Not.
All right.
Okay.
To me, at
There's
least.
a new social media influencer on the blog, and he's definitely worth a follow. Okay, well, this is a typo. He's called Omar, and he's a construction worker and dad from Austin, Texas. Until recently, he had no idea what an influencer was.
Okay, hold on. I'll just say she's probably conventionally attractive to the majority.
I'll just say Zoella ain't it.
She ain't mine. There's a picture of her.
Yeah, that's not it for me.
Okay, do you guys want to... Don't look this up.
She also might be a teenager.
It's hard to say, truly.
No, she's 29.
That's my age.
You're gonna start losing your memory, bitch.
Damn. Taking that hard L.
This is my type.
The fuck is that?
Nina Struthers from Devolver Digital's press conference.
That's the Devolver Digital.
Only Photoshop some blood on this Zoella's face.
Not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough.
Is it weird that I'm more uncomfortable having Zoella there than I am the girl with the bloody face? I'm deleting Zoella's picture.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I mean, she's 29. It's whatever. Anyway.
I've already forgot who she is.
Me too. So
my memory is already tight.
Huh? Bill?
Continue.
Bill. Go on. Continue, please.
So he's an Instagram man. Don't look him up.
Instagram man.
The Instagram man.
Do you want to guess? How many followers he got in just a month?
Ooh.
500,000.
Ooh.
That's your guess, okay?
Ooh.
Brandon.
2 million.
Okay. You both aimed high, but it's still a very high number. He got 342,000 in a month.
Nice.
I'm closest.
Yeah.
And his Instagram is just a construction guy.
Nice.
Let me see.
Fill me up.
Okay, here's the best part. It's delightful. His Instagram is delightful.
The Instagram man. He grams a photo of what he Instagram can.
My favorite one is him with the tiny teacup.
Oh, he looks great.
Yeah, he's great.
Mm-hmm.
There's more pictures if you scroll down. It's very good.
I really hope that he just doesn't give up this life now.
When she made this post, he had 75 followers, but then I guess over time he accrued 342,000.
Oh my lord, I love the one where there's like another construction man going to grab his hand.
Yeah, that really corny picture that people do. Yeah.
That one where he's smoking a cigar is hot.
Oh yeah, it's a very good one.
Oh yeah, it's fuego.
That's like a real man
for real.
Yeah. This shit's very good.
He's got you see, like right here, he's got the cute playful one where that guy's about to grab his hand.
Yeah.
And then he's got that's the romantic one. And then he's got the cute one with the little teacup, and then he's got the sexy hard one with the cigar. He's got it all, man. I see why he's popular.
Yeah. A man of many talents.
Apparently, someone wrote that he is their Keanu Reeves.
Nice.
Which is very topical to our past article.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Keanu's hot right now.
He's so hot right now.
Holy shit, he's taking some interesting photos.
He's what's hip.
He's
He's what's happening. He's blowing up right now.
Look at this photo he took.
God.
Look at this photo he took.
He doesn't even have that many pictures yet, and he's only been. That's so crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that photo he took of that.
Yeah, that's
coffee.
a cool one.
That's pretty dope.
How did he? Man, this is interesting.
Oh my god, they're like these are our like model catalog photos.
He is now at 505,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right now as of today.
Oh my god.
Look at this photo. This looks like casual like catalog model.
How did this happen? Yeah, that looks good. That's a good photo. He's good at whoever's taking his photos.
He's very
good job.
good.
Yeah.
I like his first photo where he's just in front of like a.
There's a video.
He's got like that attractive dad chic thing going.
All right.
On. It's very good.
That's kind of cool.
You want to hear his beautiful voice and how happy he is? Play this video.
I will play this video.
Oh shit! Is it which video? Let's see.
I posted it.
I see. Aw.
I hope his daughter feels dunked on so hard.
I know.
Yeah.
What a good boy. No one ever challenged your dad.
Yeah, never stand up to your old man again, Maria.
I love that he loves coffee so much.
Yeah.
He has like all these little espressos, the little hearts and stuff. And
He's a good old boy.
He's a good boy. All right.
Aw, this is adorable. He could ostensibly, with this many followers, make a living out of Instagram just because he was trying to fucking.
Yeah.
Instagram people can only make money when they're being sponsored by somebody.
Correct.
Yeah, I know, but he has brands already responding to his shit on his post. I was looking at them.
And if he takes them, then he's making money, baby.
Yeah,
That's so funny. But he could never stop being a construction.
No, I don't think he wants to be honest.
No.
He seems like one of those dudes that's like around Swanson type that's like, I like fucking using shit in my hands.
That would ruin it.
I could also be wrong. He might just be a liar after this and just continue to wear shit.
No, I'm gonna continue to believe that he will.
You'll say that, but then like he gets picked up by like modeling agency and he's all these big bear daddy photos, and you're like, never mind.
Oh man,
I like where this career is going.
I begrudgingly accept this.
When Nicole sees that Hanes advert,
he's got like a fig in front of his crotch. He's like naked.
Oh my!
Because Nicole, you know he has one of them strong man bodies, right? You saw how wide those shoulders were in that first photo.
Yeah, he's like dad bod, but he can lift you up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's strong.
Yeah,
dad.
there's some goddamn muscles popping out of those.
He's got the
sleeves.
muscles and the belly.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry, I'm stretching.
No, that was the sound of you getting off.
I was stretching, and it was
all right, last quick one.
Yeah.
An alligator is swimming in Texas lake with a knife in its forehead.
A munchie.
Oh yeah.
A munchie.
Okay. Have either of you seen Mission Hill?
Yes, I love Mission Hill. It's the best.
Do you know the episode where Gus has a knife in his head?
Yup.
Yeah. That's the first
Same
thing
energy.
I thought.
There he is.
That's so good.
That's it.
Do we know who the knifer was? Who was like, oh shit, a gator. Sleek. And then he ran for his life.
Blink.
Or did he get eaten? Do we know?
The American alligator populates nearly every swamp, lake, and river, and U.S. occasional kitchen in the southern eastern U.S. But when Erin Weaver spotted one swimming near her house at home, I would hate to live in a place where I can just like go in the backyard and there's a fucking alligator. Just, like chilling in the backyard.
Munchies are good though.
They are good. I like them.
She suspected it was the one in danger. She was the one in danger. It looked like a steak knife that was sticking out of its head, she told CNN. Alligators are frequent, almost welcome guests around our neighborhood. For the 6 years she's lived there. Weaver said she's never seen... God damn it, ads. I don't, like... I'm sorry, real quick, but...
Bless you, no, gets
The
real.
relentless... Like, I don't know why anyone thinks, like, come to my blog where you have 50 million ads and ones that, like, take up the screen. Like, whenever that happens, I'm like, I don't need to hear your article. And I go away. This is the only time I ever bear through it. Otherwise, when that happens, I'm like, nope, sorry. I don't care about what you have to say because there's a bajillion fucking ads on your page.
He doesn't even
like,
bear down for midterms. That's how serious
I do
he
not
is.
bear down for midterms because that's fucked up.
Don't bear down.
That's fucked up after what happened with the bear.
I love that fucking episode. I'm sorry.
A Texas wildfire agency is expected to check out the gator next week, but until then, the Weaver and her neighbors are acting as its advocates. I want to get help for the alligator. I don't want an alligator just swimming around with a knife in its head suffering.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, there's a video of it.
Is he suffering?
Oh.
No, he's just a hard ass. They don't understand.
Like Gus.
Yeah.
So please do yourself a favor, listeners, and watch Mission Hill and listen to Less You Know. That's what I'm supposed to say.
Gator skulls are made of heavy, thick bone, too. So potential attackers have only a very small target to do a serious damage otherwise. Objects will get lodged in its skull rather than its brain, maiming but not killing the creature. In most cases of injury, gators bounce back. The reptile's blood contains an antibiotic properties which speed up the healing process and render substantial damage as more flesh wounds.
Hey, stem cells, can I get a little piece of that?
Also, I
Give me some munchy DNA.
I love how gators can literally take actual like damage and then turn it into a flesh wound, like convert it.
Yeah. Like
I got shot with a gun. It's just a flesh wound. My gator skin will make that so.
Yeah.
Mazzotti said he couldn't determine the extent of the damage to the particular gator. The length of the blade and its placement were too difficult to decipher based on the photo. Now the alligator has learned to wield the knife and is coming out of the swamp to stab people.
I want that as like a logo on like a biker gang. Just an alligator with a knife in its head. That'd be fucking rad.
Pretty good photo.
That'd be friggin' rad.
Pretty solid.
Can that be our mascot for the Let You Know?
We have a brain. I'll put a brain with a knife in it.
My brain.
Ooh.
I'll do that specifically for this episode.
I appreciate it. Oh, gosh.
Be a knife. Listeners, if you're depending on what you're listening to us on Spotify or whatever, you will see the album cover with a knife in the head of the brain.
Yeah.
Or it'll just be the photo of this alligator. I don't know. Should this episode just be the photo of the alligator?
You know what? Fuck it. Now you know why that's like that.
Yeah, if it will help, I'll put our three pictures in it. But
if you're listening on Spotify, I'm sorry they don't update like that.
They update the covers.
Oh, redact what I just said. So Andre, I think it's time for the head out. You think? Yeah, I think so. So Utah bus driver says he's not racist because his dog is black.
Sorry.
That's WWE superstar John Cena confesses he got an accidental boner while wrestling.
Yep, it just happens sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens.
Sometimes you just got a
pretty
boner.
sure every wrestler probably had that happen. I'm sure some of them probably had them all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them were like, I love fighting. It's the only thing that gets me off. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, I could
Pile
see that.
driver right into my dick.
Yeah.
My dick. Southwestern Rail investigating after worker broadcasts porn to giggling passengers. On a train now.
Oopsie doopsie.
Oopsie.
Don't forget you can email us at TLKpod. Don't forget you can email us at
Andre.
Don't forget you can email us at
Andre.
Don't forget you can email us at tlkpod@gmail.com. Glad you did Rules of Three. Or contact us at Twitter at tlkpod. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky stories, or any old game. You can find out what these segments are and more at tlkpod.com, the Less You Know podcast.com, and lessyouknowpod.com. Also, don't forget you can rate us and leave a review on iTunes page. If you do, Brandon will write you a little song dedicated to you. I'm sure it eventually will happen.
Yep. Andre has a keyboard. I got demos already recorded. This is a match made in heaven.
All right, let's do this shit. If those people who submitted are still listening, oof. Also, if you notice that our numbering system got a little funky on iTunes because iTunes initiated some stupid ass rules.
Yep, that's true.
Also, don't forget to rate us and leave a review on our. Oh, I already said that.
Don't forget.
I'm 29. My memory's going.
Yep, a little bit premature, but well.
We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him on Tomomoto on Twitter. He's an amazing voice actor. Go check him out. We would also like to give thanks to Across 8299 for letting us use their song Outro featuring Young Abe from their newest album Sailor Wave 2 and Agashima Island. You can check out those songs and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them Across 8299 on Twitter for more info.
Well, it's about that time.
About that time again.
It's about that time.
I've been Brandon going up in a blue flame, Babcock.
I'm Andre, and I got a slow watch. Lamil's.
I don't know what time it is. I'm Nicole. You're beautiful. No, you're beautiful or breathtaking, whatever. Keanu Reeves is great. Rodriguez. There you go.
And as always, Nina Struthers has my heart. It's a shame that she's a fictional woman.
But Arden Show isn't, so come at me.
Aileen Rudolph. Is that who I'm currently crushing on? It's whoever.
One of the two.
No, I like Aileen Rudolph. Is that my biggest crush right now? I don't even like Sabrina. I don't even like that stupid show.
I think it might just be the most recent one.
Yes, it's fresh in my head.
Not the biggest.
It's fresh in my head. Yeah. Oh, well, as always, well, as you know.
You and Imogen Poot.
Imogen Poots. That lasted 5 minutes.
I don't know. I keep hearing her name.
She has a very funny name. I would marry her on the spot because of that.
She's not hot. You just marry her.
She's not hot. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Eat your crackers in bed.
もしもし、マク今夜もまた同じマックにね。お決まりのセリフ残してグッバイグッバイバイバイ。今夜もまた同じマックにね。お決まりのセリフ残して
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he looks great.
Yeah, he's great.
You
There's
fucking
more
love
pictures
her.
if you scroll down. It's very good. Also, someone didn't turn off their alarm.
Wake the fuck up.
What are you talking about? That's gonna be edited out.
What are you talking about, Nicole?
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Weird that you would say such a thing.
That one's crazy. That
I
one's
don't know.
Crazy.
It was
But
me.
the crazies are welcome here.
I was a skeleton.
A magic bones?
I was a skeleton all along.
A walking skeleton without any flesh connecting?
I'm rapping John.
I'm MC John. I'm here to mow the lawn.
Hello and welcome to the Less You
That's a bit
Reference.
from Harmontown.
Very old. Hello and welcome to the I don't know what's going on in this podcast as a new listener.
Well, the listener, come closer under our collective arm.
My sugar pie lady.
Yeah, something, baby. Thank you.
Honey, burger. I don't know.
Yeah, there's
God,
the rest.
together we are one reference. Oh, God.
That shows the.
No, isn't it
No,
sugar?
no,
I don't
no.
know. Whatever.
Wait, what?
It's something. You want something other? I don't know. Whatever. Fuck.
Any y'all do anything recently? Like at all? Yeah.
Do anything?
I
Who does
surely do
things?
not.
Not the president. Fuck government.
Fuck that motherfucker. I'll fuck the government. Fuck you government.
Yeah.
Your socks and your shoes.
I want to steal your socks.
All right, so this shouldn't be on this podcast.
Nope. All right.
I had to
So,
get it out of my system. Are you editing me in the future? It's the first time I
So-
did a thing and I have to edit myself. Anyways, I'm trying to think if there's any local news real quick.
Do
Other
it.
than me giving myself another mild concussion.
Elaborate. You have a nice soft baby head.
Yeah,
Apparently I do. Did I ever talk about the first
I
concussion
don't
I
think
got
so.
on the podcast?
My game
Yeah, you
theory
did, I think.
is if you
Or
work
maybe not.
in cartoons long enough, your head gets filled with all those cartoon things, and that's why Nicole is going to have a baby head.
Hold on. I just want to
Yeah.
say something.
Baby
real quick.
head.
Brandon, I heard static
Ooh.
from your mic, and the last episode I edited
Yeah, it
had
did. I didn't even know what
static
that was
off your
fucking
mic.
about.
And
Oh.
yeah, and
Weird.
it's the static just happened again.
I'm not trying to fix this.
I'm a mom.
Luckily it's not a terrible
but it's
gradient
not
sound.
great,
It just
yeah.
sounds like
I thought that was
let
just me.
me
No.
just close Audacity maybe and just download a newer Audacity.
Wait. Oh, that's right. We have Craig.
yeah. I mean, you never like dropped your mic or anything, right? Okay.
Family.
You
got the water. We'll put it all in a cup with our daughter. Family on the street with a bucket and a cup. Family, you know what's up. Family in the street tonight with a bucket and a cup.
What's up? Okay. My name is MC John. I'm here to mow the lawn. Don't need a rake. I use a mower.
No, it was like it was
it's been so long.
I just rewatched it like 3 times. I would use a rake or something, but that grass would not take. You gotta get up on the riding mower. Go faster, don't go slower. Mow around the trees and yards. I fucked your mama hard. I want to see you this Tuesday.
How did you get up here? I walked past MC John. He's
just on the couch rapping.
He's rapping skeleton.
Wasn't really paying attention.